G'day everybody, this is Jeremy from Advanced Installation Service at Emu Plains in Sydney. I'm here with you today just to have a bit of a look at a Nova 16.5 foot, I think it measures 18 if you're official, but it was a 16.5C Z series off-road caravan. This has been our display caravan and it's a 2022 model. I'm going to do a little bit of a walk around. Basically, she's done a couple of good trips. We've set her all up with a heap of pretty Mickey Mouse gear, and I want to talk about that just now to show people what we've done to it. And she's also for sale. We've actually got a new project starting, so we're going to move this one on and get stuck into it. So let's get in and have a bit of a look around. So starting on the front here, we'll actually talk a little bit about just the standard features that come with this van. So basically your standard electric brake systems that comes with it, stability control. It's got Alco suspension. I'll touch on the suspension as well in a minute because we've got high performance Bilsteins on it as well. But it's also fitted with a Safety Dave camera, which is here. It's got two Anderson inputs to the Caravan, which would need a cast wide for it specifically, but that is because it's got two DC-DC chargers which can charge up to sort of 75 amps at idle with this particular vehicle, and it's also got a integrated Safety Dave camera into the dash of this vehicle, but there's also options for us to install one of those or a Safety Dave screen in the car, depending on the car you got. So basically, it's got the off-road hitch, breakaway system. We've also fitted this van out with the BOS jockey wheel. These are activated with your drill with a specialised piece in it to up and down and level the van. We've got a level indicator here as well, and we've also done the same BOS caravan legs. So we've removed the caravan legs and put the BOS units, and that's also adjusted with the drill, and they're quick up and down, and they can jack the van right off the ground. If you've ever used these revolutionise the actual caravan. It's fitted with a Yokohama 265/75/16 off-road tyres on the original alloy rims. They're a slightly bigger tyre for off-road use and a much stronger tyre than an all-terrain tyre. Obviously, go off-road with this van, and we wanted to make sure the tyres are nice and strong. And we have another one of the AIS legs at the back there, so 4 of them obviously. Again, same off-road tyre as a spare, just on the back. I've reinforced the back steel bar. Underneath there'll be some photos in the description later as well, and that's made it a bit stronger to carry the wheel. It also has a jerry can holder on the back here. We've got an extra 50 litre water tank that's on the back, which allows you to carry an extra 50 litres of water, and that's plumbed with a tap just under the back of the tank there, and it drops the water straight into the main 2 tanks underneath the van. It still has the 2 standard tanks underneath the van, which are 100 litres each, and then there's the wastewater tank, which is 95 litres. Normal chemical toilet in the hatch. Off-road tyres again. Original battery compartments under there. It's got an external shower. Your fuses and your input there. We'll touch obviously on the extensive lithium battery system inside. We've got a light on the offside there. We've got a light on the back. It's also been fitted from factory with the Tool twin bike carrier. Now that's fitted from factory, so it's all been reinforced in the back wall to be strong enough. A lot of people just add those later and the wall's not strong enough to actually carry the bikes on off-road situation. Obviously this one has been. And you'll also see out there the Safety Dave camera if I see him behind the van while we're driving along. It's pretty much all back here. I'll quickly slide underneath. Give you a quick look at the Bilstein high performance twin shock absorbers and the Alco independent suspension. We've also covered everything under this van with foam protection, so that with rocks and stone damage, it's just all completely protected. It's obviously got tank covers and all that on it as well, which were from factory. So walking around a little bit further, this van's also fitted and been completely wired through with a Starlink, the Gen 1 Starlink we've got on this one. that pole clips off and you slide the antenna in on the bed or tuck it out away somewhere, and it completely runs off the off-grid system, so you can have high-speed internet anywhere in the country, or anywhere in the world, I believe. It's also got the original factory toolboxes. The toolboxes on this side and the off side's got a little generator cupboard there. Don't really need a generator with this fan, but it's there with a little slide. You can use it for a lot of other things, or if you do want a backup system, you can run a generator. It can be quite handy. We fixed a couple of extra little bum bags on the front of the stone guard, and these hold the hoses and the drain hose and the input water hose on the actual stone guard and the mud flaps obviously on the front. Coming around here, got another one with the drain hoses put there. We've also got a solar input and a 12 volt output for an extra fridge or anything like there if need be. And we have our little solar on the roof. There's 3 flexible panels up the front, and there's 4 200 watt panels fixed on the roof, glass panels, which gives us somewhere around about, from the top of my head, was 1150 watts of solar, which really keeps this fan boogieing off grid. On this side you do have your standard awning, barbecue outlet, tunnel boot which is nice and large, comes with some awning shades, lead, there's lights and stuff in there, tunnel boot there, jack and some other bits and pieces. That's also accessible from the other side. You've got a drop down table here, TV output, cigarette lighter plug, another external 240 volt outlet, and a light on the outside. So let's go on the inside, we'll have a quick browse around there and we'll also look at the battery system. Okay, so walking in the van, we upped all the original equipment, so the black tapware and a better interior for this particular van. It's quite a nice colour palette. Full range of switches there. Cupboards, high cupboards here, which is also fitted with a stereo system with internal and outdoor speakers, which is quite good. LED lights throughout. Cupboards. We've got a Caravan, which is a dust preventive system, pressurizes cab, keeps dust out when you're in off-road situations. A couple of Psycho fans, quite a lot of storage for clothes and bedside tables and so forth. We've upgraded to the large smart TV, the JVC, which obviously connects to this Starlink, which gives you full-time Netflix, TV, whatever you need, all that sort of works. It also comes equipped with a Breville barista style coffee machine. That's quite fantastic, we like a coffee, so that was an important part. Under the bed, which lifts up, there's some extra Starlink pieces if you need them, all the equipment that goes with the van, a coffee grinder, because you need one of those, the coffee machine, and you've got a safe there as well, which is handy in some remote locations. Plenty of cupboards, sink, chopping board, full-size oven. We've upgraded, actually it's got the standard microwave, but we also upgraded the 190 litre compressor Bushman's fridge, which couples the off-grid system really nicely. And that's a phenomenal bit of gear if you've ever looked into Bushman fridges, so that's an upgrade there, which we did. Locks all up. Full ensuite, front load washing machine, some more storage up there. Your the kitchen, sorry, not the kitchen, the bathroom with extra storage down below. Then we've got inside the actual shower, which is adjustable shower head, extra storage, fan, as you see there. Okay, so I'll lift off the seat and I'll show you through the 600 amp hour lithium battery system. On that note, the 600 amp hour lithium battery system will run a split system air conditioner for around about 6 hours minimum, probably maximum 8 hours, but effectively, depending on the sun and performance and the charge from the vehicle and how much you're driving, all them sort of things varies, but it will run the heater or the split system air conditioner as you need it. Okay, what we've got up in the electrical cupboard here just above the sink is your gas hot water. a high output USB phone charger, SIG plug, split system remote, AC and hot water service for running those items if you're running off the inverter or grid's power. So if you have a caravan power, you can run them off grids when it's plugged in. Otherwise, I'll also run off the inverter. Generally, so would run hot water service off the gas if you were off grid, but it will do it, no problems at all. The full Victron screen obviously shows you everything that happens in the system. We're currently getting 215 odd watts of solar. Tells you how much AC loads we've got going, what DC power we're using, and the percentage of battery, etc. If we're plugged into mains, it'd give us a mains input here. This slides across. It's got a number of information as you need it. We've also got the water tanks displayed on this system. That will show you the 2 water tanks and the wastewater, which is 0 at the moment. You turn your pump on and off from here. Obviously, you turn your inverter on and off here, and you can adjust your current limit if need be. There's a page just on your water tanks. That's all set up. Obviously talks to the Starlink, so we can do remote access to this system, and also do some maintenance if need be. Just ducking around to the actual battery compartment under the dinette. We've got a 3000 watt multi-plus inverter, fully with switch mode. So that automatically switches across to 240 volt mains power when you plug the van in, or an automatic switch back. So if you unplug, it'll just start running off the battery system, which is, as I said before, 600 amp hours of lithium batteries. We've got a couple of Victron solar regulators to do the 2 banks of solar, plus there's a solar input for a blanket which you can add. No, never needed on this particular van. We've also got the DC chargers there, the new 50 amp coupled with a 30 amp with a dual Anderson input to get the maximum power back here, and that can charge up to 70 amps, actually 80 amps, sorry, from the alternator while you're driving. And it tends to, depending on your vehicle and the alternator on the car, I do see sort of 70 odd amps at idle, which is quite handy as a backup system. As I said, 600 amp hours of slimline lithiums which are mounted and work a treat. So this van is a complete off-road van, which is set to pretty much go anywhere. The Starlink gives you access to internet, which you can do phone calls, internet, everything you could possibly need. All in a compact 16.5 foot single axle van with plenty of room in it. Look, jump onto our phone or give us a yell and email. sales@advancedinstalls.com.au. www.advancedinstalls.com.au is our website. If you want to come and look, if you're interested in purchasing, contact me. Thanks.